Most people who spend their days grinding metal or cleaning up welds have been tethered to an air hose for years. It is just the way things have always been. But this cordless Bandfile from DEWALT is trying to change that narrative, and honestly, it is doing a surprisingly good job of it. When you first pick this thing up, you notice it has a bit of heft, but it is balanced well enough that it does not feel like a chore to maneuver. The real surprise is the power. Usually, when you ditch the air compressor, you expect a drop in performance, but this brushless motor is pushing out enough speed to make you forget you are running on a battery. It hits those high speeds, up to 5,600 feet per minute, without that annoying lag you sometimes get with cordless tools. What makes it actually usable in a real shop environment is the rotating arm. Being able to twist that head over 100 degrees means you can get into those tight, awkward corners where a standard grinder would just be a headache. It is one of those features that sounds like a gimmick on paper, but once you are actually working on a frame or a tight weld, it becomes the reason you reach for this tool instead of something else. The belt changes are tool-free, which is a massive relief because nobody wants to be fumbling with hex keys when they are in the middle of a project. You just pop the lever, swap the belt, and you are back at it. Now here is the thing about the speed control. It has a dial and a variable trigger, which gives you a lot of finesse. You can really dial it back for delicate work, or pin it when you need to hog off material. The integrated LED is a nice touch, too, especially since it rotates with the arm, so you are not casting shadows exactly where you are trying to see. If there is a downside, it is that you are going to want a decent-sized battery on this thing. If you try to run it on a tiny, compact pack, you will be swapping it out way too often. It is a thirsty tool when you are really leaning into a heavy grind. Also, it is a bare tool, so if you are not already deep into the 20-volt ecosystem, the entry price is going to sting a little bit. But for anyone who is tired of dragging a heavy air hose across the shop floor, this is a solid piece of engineering. It feels like a professional tool that was built to take a beating, and for most people, the freedom of going cordless is going to be worth every penny.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.